Streaming.
What's up, everybody? This is the Guru along with the world famous. You know who he is.
I'm here with the world famous Guru.
It's all on this side. We're here tonight, Sunday night, just streaming, hanging out, having a Corona. Cheers, my friend. Just wanted to catch up, man. So how was your weekend?
Good. 4th of July. We were blowing shit up yesterday. And, man, my neighbors whooped our ass though. They had like it was like a 32 across the canal. They had like a 32 box set. It was like a machine gun. It was like
man.
I was like, yo.
That's what they use in Iraq when they're shooting at fucking the bad guys.
It was out of control. We were like, yo, what the hell? They had two of them. We're like,
what are those? Those are called repeaters, right?
Yeah. It was it. They come in the box. We had two, but we didn't have that much. It was like 12. They had it was like 100 in there. We're like, damn.
Now those are the ones that go up, not just the firecrackers.
Yeah. Right? I'm talking about ones that go up. It was like,
because I remember going back when we used to live at Lake's Edge. I remember one time they had it was just I was 500 shots and it was just firecrackers going off. It was a long ass.
Oh, like a strip.
A strip. Yeah. It would be like it was going for minutes and minutes. I just remember when everybody tells me stories about. I just can remember that. I don't see them anymore. I haven't seen them. Have you been? Maybe.
No, they sell them at TNT. They sell it's like it's in a circle, like a cheese barrel type.
Cheese barrel, blow your hand off.
Yeah.
We had fireworks too. We had all kinds of goodies. We did the show at the end. Did you see the video online?
Yeah.
I put it online on my personal Facebook page and Instagram. It was we were timing it, and we're gonna add Kate up in a minute here. What's up, partner? But we were lighting, and then Yeshua missed one. So we had to wait because those things blow up.
Right.
So we had to wait for one of them to go up, and then he ran back and lit it. Because we had a couple of mortars actually explode.
Nah.
I had one.
Too?
Yeah, we had one that, and I just realized this. I didn't realize this now. Now, and teach you guys a lesson about lighting firecrackers. If you're shooting up mortars, make sure the circumference is just enough to get the mortar in there.
Right.
Because if you have an extra wide circumference and a little mortar, it won't go up.
Oh.
So I put it. I was thinking, they're all the same. It's a tube. It's gonna fire up.
Yeah.
That shit went and boom, blew up right there.
Nah. Oh,
it's because of the circumference. So I was like, the rest of the night, I was like, no, keep them separated because there was different size mortars.
Right.
And
you had to put it in the same one that comes.
Right. So we had a good time, and
You want to keep? Can it pick up if you move it?
What happened to?
Yeah, it'll pick up both of you. I hear you both.
We can't hear it. We're gonna have to ask whoever listens. I
can hear you guys. I hear you both.
Listen to us. But
what about Paul?
You hear me?
I texted Paul while I hit him up. But who died? Let me see something.
Yo.
Some guy, Broadway actor Nick Cordero. He died from the virus. Man, it's getting real, yo. I mean, we now got a family member that has it.
Yeah.
Before then, it was like, okay, you heard of people, friends, but now it's real, bro. It's real.
It is real.
It ain't fake, guys. This is not some made up liberal hoax, okay? Not to get political, because you know me in politics.
No.
People are getting sick from this.
I'm a conspiracy guy, so
Yeah.
I don't trust nothing, but it is a virus, and a lot of people getting fucked up about it. So
take care of yourself, man. Just make sure you fucking do what you got to do. Social distancing. It's very hard to do that now because we had all these holidays, and that's why I think there's a big spike.
Yeah,
people
and I
just
think,
going out.
No, people getting tired of being cooped up, and I'm the first one to tell people, go out, don't be a hermit crab, but you got to be careful, wear your mask, wash your hands, all of that. I always do that. Thank God, knock on glass here, and that we ain't having, I'm pretty sure we've been in contact with it.
Yep. Guys, we've all been around it. Don't think just because you haven't gotten sick,
right,
that you haven't had any issues, that you don't think you've been around it. Hell, you might even gotten it and not even known about it. So, the only thing you can do is just keep taking precautions, keep taking, me, my own personal, every day I take vitamin B, I take vitamin C, I take
you take vitamin D too, and zinc.
Zinc is big. I heard zinc is good. I also take D. It's called DHEA.
Mhm.
You don't find it in a lot of stores nowadays. I ordered online. It helps you with your well-being. Like for me, and you know, I got a lot of ups and downs in my life, and that seems to kind of keep me on level keel, to where I don't really feel.
Yeah.
Because you know we're at this age now where it's like you can't help but look back. You can't help but wonder what are you doing, why are you doing things that you're doing, and that tends to help me. So,
Right.
but the vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, man, take that shit every day with a passion.
Yeah, I take vitamin D all the time. I mean, even when the corona first hit, I was taking vitamin C and D though every day. I kind of slacked off the C, but I always take the D, and you know, I try to be safe, man, and you just got to be careful, man. You know, you got to still live your life. You know, that's why I tell everybody, be careful, live your life, but you know, you just gotta be extra cautious.
Right. Don't live scared, and that's one thing. A lot of people are living too scared. You know.
Right.
They don't want to go out. We've had issues with family members, even they scolding for doing things. It's like,
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying go to a bar, go to a restaurant, go to Orlando, Tampa, go on these trips. You got to be smart with what you're doing. If you're gonna go to see people, go to see people. Like I'm always seeing that certain group of people I always see, and that's it. You know, I'm not taking car trips, going on a plane. You're talking about going on a plane.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's risk.
It's more. It's higher risk,
Mm.
is what it is. Will
Yeah.
you still get it? Maybe not. But you want to play with those odds? I don't.
Yeah.
You know?
You just got to be careful, especially now with the spiking going on. I mean, it's just, you know, I just think, you know, with all the protests and with all the people getting tired of being cooped up, going out, it's gonna spike up. You know, people are tired of it. They, you know, I know my kids are tired of being cooped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
just be careful out there, guys. This isn't going anywhere, guys. Unfortunately, and then even after we get if they get the vaccine, and that opens up another. You know, are you going to take it? And I know this guy over here. He'll tell you.
no.
See, you know, we can fight tooth to nail. Well, I think it's just you guys shouldn't worry. I think you shouldn't worry about it, but he can tell you otherwise. But I mean, I don't know.
Who's gonna make it, Mr. Bill Gates?
Yeah, Bill Gates. He's gonna chip you.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm gonna save Africa.
Right. He is saving Africa, right? I don't know. No?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's experimenting on the poor people of Africa.
Yeah, it's fucking
That's
sad,
how. What do you think the Nazis is doing? Now you're gonna get me started.
Uh-oh.
K-Dub is in the building.
K-Dub, I added you.
You guys couldn't hear me earlier. I don't know why. So I just.
I don't see you. You hear us?
Yeah, I'm outside right now. You guys hear me?
Okay. I have to put on the headset.
You guys hear me? Hello.
Kevin.
Yeah.
K-Dub.
You hear me? You hear me?
See if he's typing. Private chat.
Sorry, a little live. I'm back. Yes.
I'm yawking. I can't hear you.
I'm yawking. I don't hear you.
Oh, is it because?
Check your volume.
Is this in the?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the.
That's why. No. Okay, we can't hear you, but what we'll do is I'm gonna jump in on here, and we're gonna hear you on here. Hopefully, it doesn't reverb. But
you gotta mute this one.
Actually, well, you can hold up.
Oh, you got headphones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, put this one on. You might be able to hear him when I jump in.
You get all this earwax off.
Hey man, you got anything better? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't like wearing fucking Wi-Fi shit.
Shit. Why? Oh, please get over it.
Which one is this one? Your left?
Hold on. Yeah. My left, yeah.
This is my first time wearing an Apple iPod bullshit. I'll tell you, anything Wi-Fi fucks up your aura, man. Ask Paul.
Let me see. Hold up now.
Yeah. See?
I know you guys hear me.
No,
yo.
I know everybody.
Okay,
in the live
hear you now.
You hear me?
Hear him?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
we both hear you.
All right, so you don't have to join the live. Yeah, you don't have to join the live.
All right, but I gotta take off the volume on this one.
You gotta mute yourself.
Hello? Talk.
Mute yourself.
Which one? The one that we just had?
Mute from your phone.
We're gonna hear him twice.
Mute from your phone.
Oh, mute the phone. Okay. All right. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
All right.
But I hear.
Perfect.
I hear
No,
him.
I'm
I hear
outside
myself.
right now. Yeah, I'm outside right now.
Yeah, but I hear
had
myself when I talk.
You hear yourself, so then you mute yourself on your computer.
The computer. All right. All right, here we go. Now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's good, man.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. Wait, it
Hey,
sounds
so,
like did you mute yourself on the phone or
I
on the
muted myself on the internet.
no on
But
your
then they're not
phone?
gonna hear us.
On your phone, right?
No.
No, mute yourself on your phone. Leave your mic alone.
Yeah.
Leave the computer alone. Mute yourself on your AirPod.
Right.
Yeah, but I hear myself.
Right. So you're gonna have to mute yourself. You mute your with the other computer. You
Mhm.
mute
Mute
yourself.
the mic? Or mute the sound?
No, you mute yourself. You go mute the other person. You mute yourself with
Hello?
the computer.
The one that he added, the one right now he jumped in.
You're on your
Right.
computer. You mute.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to mute your phone.
I did mute it.
Okay, so then make sure you're not. Make sure you're using. So you're talking through your mic right now.
Well, we're listening to you because we can't hear you.
Right.
Because I have this mic. See the mic we're looking at here?
Yeah.
That's the See, I just hear myself when I talk. I have to hear
Yeah,
myself.
because you have to mute yourself. You have to mute yourself on your phone. Mute yourself. Like
It is.
mute
I
the
did.
other. Okay, mute the original
Hello?
camera. The original camera. It's not hard.
Mute the Oh, here we go.
Mute
Look.
yourself. You
Look,
mute
I'm
yourself
muting.
on your phone. On your phone. On your phone. Mute yourself, bro. Okay, did you
I'm
mute yourself?
muting. I'm muting. You see the mic?
Don't
muting.
mute your. Okay, you have to mute the computer. You're gonna keep hearing yourself from the other side.
I know that. I
Okay,
did that.
so
Watch. I'm
on
muting
your
myself
phone,
there.
choose yourself and mute them. Just mute them. Like I can mute you. I can mute.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm hearing. Is that your AirPod or is that your mic? Talk to the mic.
Yes, that's the AirPod.
Okay, so you have
Hello?
to mute your
Hello?
mic.
Hello?
You on your phone
I just did.
and unmute yourself. Okay, now unmute yourself on your computer. On the computer.
Now it's gonna double talk.
Now, well then, how are you? Wait,
The plot thickens.
you're gonna have to.
I mean, I got a headset. I
It's
can
gonna
plug
be
in
either or.
this. Actually, do you have
I have a headset.
Do you have like the
Yeah,
one that's separate? Yeah.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna fix it right now.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to do it is the way that you just had it with your AirPod. I can hear you through your AirPods. It just sounds.
The thing is, this mic has an aux where we can hook up. In fact, I have one in the car, but Dre's
yeah,
gonna get
but
one.
with your on your computer settings, you should be able to still talk through a speaker. You should have a speaker.
Yeah, I do, but I'm trying to use this mic that I
Right.
spent some money on.
Right, the mic you can still talk through the mic. Is just your speaker is on another output. I don't know what you have your mic. You probably have your mic
Hold on.
on as your output, as your speaker. These are all things you have to test before you do stuff. But no, I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
How about now?
So, I hear you now.
Yeah.
So on your computer, you have to make sure you're in your sound settings. You don't have it going through just your mic, because that's what's going to happen. Your mic settings, you can set it up through just everything go through your mic. Whatever your mic picks up is what your computer picks up. So it's you got to play with it.
Hold on, let me see something here. So audio. So we want to turn off the speaker, right? Or the mic.
No, you don't want to turn anything off. If you want to listen to me through the speaker, you can. You just have to make sure you have your speakers that are on. If you have the mic set, I don't know how you have your mic set up. If you have your mic set up that everything is heard through the mic, then everything that is heard through the mic is going to come through there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I don't have, if I disconnect the phone and I take myself off, we won't hear you.
Right.
Because I have it plugged direct. But he's going to get a headset.
Yeah, no, it's your settings. I don't know how you have it. Right
might
now
have a
I can't.
splitter. Actually, I
Right?
might
No,
have a
you
splitter.
don't need a splitter. I don't know how you have. So
No, but
how
I
do
can
you
split
how do
up
you
two
listen to
separate headsets.
how are you
Hold
if you
on a
want to
second.
listen
Hold
to
on.
a video right now, right? How would you listen
Yeah.
to it?
I don't know. Hold on, I think I have a splitter.
That's
splitter what?
not a
When we have to do this again, everybody here, we can fucking do it.
Then we know what we gotta do.
You know?
Yeah, bring it up. It's the nice full moon and
Full moon, huh? Somebody's on. Is somebody watching us? Hey, what's up? Whoever's watching us, how y'all doing?
Okay.
Who's it? What's up?
Dean
What's
Roberti.
up, Dean?
making the mic great again.
making the mic.
No, that ain't gonna work.
What is it?
You got that? We can use that. All right. Hold on a second. Plug that in the back. But I'm gonna disconnect from this one.
See, the only thing I don't know is how you have it. The only thing is
Hello?
you have to check
This
is
one has
if you
a
have
mic
your
too, you know?
speaker.
Mm.
If you have your speaker settings
No, it doesn't matter.
with your mic, then that's why.
Right.
You have to check your speaker settings to make sure it's not showing your mic. You just put your regular speaker.
All right.
But-
Hold on.
But if you split it, that's even better.
Yo.
You
Yo.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you hear us?
Okay, perfect. Well, now you got to mute the
Now
phone.
we sound like we're close.
There you go.
Who is this kid?
How you doing?
Hi.
Nice
Hey.
pants, Sean. You like my
Something.
pants, Dean? I'm glad you like it. Okay, so we hear you, K-Dub.
Perfect.
All right, so what's good, man? What happened yesterday? You didn't come by.
No, I went to my friend's house. He invited me, so we just chilled
Okay.
over there. I just chilled over there for that.
You don't
My
love
boy-
your
my
brother.
My buddy picked me up, and we went over there.
Okay.
No, I went early, man. It was like
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can hear it real
That's
good.
Is this
fine.
an emerald?
So,
What?
but no,
I
yeah.
don't know. What is that? What kind of rock is
I
that?
had-
That's
Emerald?
citrine. No, it's not emerald.
What's this
Okay,
one?
yeah. Was it raining down there where
This
you went?
diamond?
All right. Fool's
Not
gold.
really. Nah,
Fool's gold.
not at all.
K-Dub,
No, not at all.
was it raining a lot where you were at?
That's
Nah, it wasn't raining
Yeah?
at all.
labradite.
Well, I don't hear him. You hear him loud?
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him clear.
What's
Hello?
this?
Yeah, you hear me?
I barely hear you, dude.
Is it a crystal? What's this? A
It's
crystal?
because you have it split.
What's this, Dre?
Yeah.
I
Go
barely
to
hear
your
you,
go to
boss.
your go to your sound settings right quick while you're there. Go to
Yeah,
your
your
sound settings.
sound
I'm just on your sound settings on your computer. I'm taking a guess that you have your speaker on your mic.
You jump in.
What's this guy?
Mhm.
What's this
Hello.
guy? Who's this guy?
Does it sound really low?
That one's I forgot.
What are they called?
It's a crystal. That's might
Smells
be
like
a
one
citrine.
too.
So Dre, you hear me less on one
Ooh,
side?
this
Yeah,
guy,
yeah. It's
This guy's
to the
shiny.
right.
This guy's
To
shiny.
the, yeah, it's to the right side.
this
I don't know
one?
why.
This one's
Yeah,
shiny.
That's gonna happen when you split it.
What's
No,
this
but
one
on
called?
his
When you
computer
split what?
settings, when you
What's
split a
this one
headset
called?
like that, that's what's gonna happen.
What's this one called?
Unless
But
no,
we're-
wait, no.
We're not
your-
splitting
your
the headset.
Oh, your
We're-
headset is actually
Dre.
bad on the right.
Yo.
What's this one? What's this one? Dre?
Hello? Go ahead.
That's why.
Dre.
Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, hold up. It might not be plugged in all the way. That's the problem.
Dre.
Yeah, that's the problem. Hold on.
Dre.
Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know which one that one is. Okay, now we can hear both.
Is it
You
loud?
hear me?
Well, where are these two?
Go ahead.
There you go.
Where are
Hello?
these two?
There you go.
Dre.
Hello?
Awesome.
Dre,
Now.
where are these
Awesome.
two?
Perfect.
Alrighty then.
This
And I can
is,
hear.
Yeah, you can hear now. Yeah, I was
All right.
thinking about that too. I'm wondering if it's
I
just
think
not
this might
plugged
be
in
an
all the
emerald.
way.
I'm not sure.
An emerald?
You know me.
This happens.
That's
It happens.
I think that's Macalite. Machalite.
Can I have it?
Machiavelli light. No,
Yeah.
those rocks are
Machiavelli
expensive.
But
light.
don't worry,
Machiavelli light.
we'll play with
How
the
about this guy?
with the
This guy
settings.
looks like an emerald.
Yeah.
Play
All right,
with the
Papa,
settings.
go on.
This
Hopefully
guy?
your
No.
hopefully your mic is noise canceling, like if it comes out from the
Is this
speaker. but
diamond?
Yeah,
we'll have to- we'll-
there's a way to
Is that
split this.
diamonds?
Remember, I
Amethyst.
have this, but I think this is like this right here is if you want to
What's
Um,
this?
if you plug that into your mic, you're gonna
Mhm.
hear everything that comes through the mic. So that's not good. Don't do that.
Ooh,
don't worry
what's
about
this one?
Yeah, that's the only
What's
time
this?
that you do that.
Brendan,
You'll hear
we're doing
everything.
a stream right now, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
That's hematite.
Hematite.
We'll
But
get
We'll
to
talk about it
anyways.
afterwards. All right.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
So
but yeah,
had a good-
I had a good time.
Yeah?
You know, do what I do most, of course, smoke. we had a couple of
This is a
No.
black
we had a
diamond?
couple of shots of tequila and stuff, and
This is a black
that
diamond?
that
Yes.
tequila burns, bro. That tequila burns the stomach.
Oh yeah. What
Good.
kind of tequila? All right,
It
buddy.
was I forgot what it was called. It's the Rock. It's the Rock's brand. The
like
John, the
Right.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
right. It's called like Almeretta or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Marlins,
that's what it
baby.
is. Yeah, Moreta, or some shit like that. Yeah, it's really good, smooth.
that. Mhm.
It's not like powerful tequila like when you go to
Right.
the club and you take a shot of
Right. It's like Patron.
yeah, you take a shot of Patron and it just fumes when you're talking. You just smell the fumes talking. You know.
Everybody's
But-
into what's that tequila everybody drinks? That everybody drinks Tito's.
Cheeto. Yeah. No, that's vodka.
Or vodka.
That's vodka.
Tequila.
Yeah, Tito's
What's
vodka.
the tequila? What's the like the
It'll
top
be
tier right now?
Don. What? What's the one? Don. It's the
Cuervo?
one. It's the. No, not Don Cuervo. No, it's Don. It comes in
Julio.
Don Julio?
Don Julio. Yeah, that one. That one's the
And
go-to.
Jose
bro.
Cuervo, but
Jose
Jose
Cuervo's-
Cuervo is the OG shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jose Cuervo will fuck you up.
Julio's drinking
That's
that shit.
that shit burn you everything.
Hey, I had Jose Cuervo one time. I went to a party in Miami, like Miami Beach, and it was over there by the Flamingo or whatever. I don't know if you know that part of Miami Beach, the Flamingo Hotel or some shit like that. It's a rich people, bro. Rich people. And
Richie
I'll
Richard,
go,
huh?
I go on like legit. It's like a condo is like $3,000 to $4,000 for that place, for that area. But I went there, bro. I drank Jose Cuervo, and all I remember is leaving that night. I went to throw up, and I just threw up all my McDonald's that I ate, bro. I was just everywhere.
it.
I was like, damn, man. And then I look at the McDonald's, and it's gray. Yo, the McDonald's is gray. Like I was like, whoa.
Oh, shit.
The McDonald's is gray.
Yes, I threw up the food, right, and it was
Uh-huh.
gray. Like the food was gray. Yeah, like if it was breaking down with the alcohol, like that's all I was drinking.
That shit.
Making
Tore it
some
up.
toxins.
Yeah, bro, it like
McDonald's is some nasty stuff, man.
Gray vomit.
it was just.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember that night though. We were going to the garage and we're like, "What floor are we on?" And I'm like, "Guys, I gotta throw up." So I went out of the door and I'm like at the pool and I started throwing up by the pool.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a good night. That was many years ago.
Many
But-
moons ago. So you guys ready for some baseball? We've already started playing.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, I'm ready,
The
man.
Yankees, one of the Yankees pitchers got hit by I don't know if it was Stanton. They fucking nailed him right in the head. I don't know if you've seen the video of it.
Nah, bro.
A
He was
pitcher
throwing it.
got
Yeah,
hit by
he got
Stanton?
hit. Tanaka got hit.
Tanaka by like a
Yeah.
liner.
Line drive off up. They were doing BP or a game. They were doing something, and it was at the Yankees because now they're all practicing their games. Everything's in their
One
stadiums,
place.
in their own stadiums. They're not going like spring training down here in Florida. And yeah, they're already starting up. One dude already got hit. He's pretty crazy. Guy was on the
I
ground
hear
going like
double.
this and
Why
shit.
do I hear double?
What?
You hear double?
Is that
How
your
about now?
phone?
Yeah, I'm looking. I was trying to share something, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Don't worry about. Just get off your phone, dude.
Hold on, I want to try something there.
Just
I
exit
don't
out
think
of
I can
it,
share it.
or put
Yeah.
the volume down.
I did. No, I don't think it's
There you
gonna
go.
work because I can't share it on here. Yeah, I'm jumping.
Or
out.
just
yeah.
mute it.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah, just.
But yeah,
But,
so
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I can't
crazy.
wait.
They just started, and one of the best pitchers for the Yankees is hurt. That's funny.
yeah, I don't know what had happened. I don't know if how long he's gonna be out, but I know he got a shot right in the side of the head, man.
Mm.
Those things are killing.
Man,
you.
I've seen some crazy ass hits. I've seen.
Yeah.
Well, you were there, right,
Yeah.
Sean? Were you there at one of the games, or one of the guys on my team in high school got hit in the face?
Oh,
Right?
look.
We're watching a spider go
National
like
Geographic
yeah,
right
watching
now.
National Geographic
He's
spider.
throwing the finger up at us right now. Now he's
trying to
going
Throwing
to
the
the
finger.
right.
I'm
Going
not
to
gonna
the
lie,
right.
bro. I walked out of the house yesterday, and a little spider just. I mean, this is at nighttime. I saw the spider go down on the web. Like he went down. Like he made a string.
Yo,
to
the
go all
one
the
we're
way
watching
down.
right now. Oh, he threw a string to the chair, connected it, walked back the cross. Now he just did what you just said. He dropped down.
He dropped
He just
down.
bungee cord down, and now he went back up. Now
Spiders, amazing
Yo,
creatures.
tell me how I saw that shit with the
That's
light
it.
barely on, and I'm walking out in the middle of the night, to go do my thing,
You're
I
like,
see
what
this
the fuck?
spider. What the fuck is this? It's a small ass brown spider. I was like, what the fuck?
You like throwing some couple punches.
Yo, not even, bro, because you throw some punches and you're already wrapped around the
Yeah,
web,
that shit
bro.
ends up on you.
Shit, I
Yo,
always I'm tall. I always get hit by spiders. I'm already used to it, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man.
There's a bunch out here.
I went into the bathroom, the
They do it across the pool, bro.
the daddy long legs. You know daddy long legs. We got we got
Yeah.
a whole bunch of them.
They don't do nothing, bro. Daddy long
Yeah.
legs, they don't even worry about.
Oh no, yeah, no. I helped one get down because he was like hanging off the counter in the bathroom.
Sweet.
I helped him get down to the ground. So I was like, I'm just gonna help you, little guy.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, we lost you.
I think it's because.
For a second. Yeah.
Everybody's story. I don't know. We could do that, or we could do something else. We could get into some other things. But I was thinking like we all come up with our own little story. Well,
I'm gonna come back in.
How we got to this point, and it didn't do nothing. Now we're up to 50. I think that's
and consider that we're not spending any money.
Yeah.
Considering we haven't spent any money at all,
Right.
Other than the 305, they can see us. You know that?
Oh.
Yeah, they can watch us. But yeah, so check us out on the website. We're gonna add content daily. But yeah, other than that, man, it's all been just grassroots, just friends of a friend, and we're not settling, and I'm not. I know the rest of the fam isn't, but I want us to get big enough to where maybe people start noticing us. Maybe there'll be some opportunities for advertisements, because that's how you make money in this business.
Mm-hmm.
Our opinions are great. We may think we know a lot, but it ain't gonna mean shit as far as monetarily until we start getting some advertisers. And
Right. And I think we could, once we go more independent, I think
I just want to advertise for you. We can talk.
Mm-hmm.
Very favorable.
I want to say rest in peace to George Rodriguez.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he always was a person, in my view, an inspiration in South Florida radio history. After and starting SoulFlowRadio.com, I mean, he's doing podcasting. When it wasn't even thought of.
Infancy. It was very the beginnings of it.
Yeah, and he did it by himself, and him and his crew, and Boca Bryant, all these people. Suds, R.I.P. Suds. It's crazy. Like Suds died just almost a year to the date. Then George dies. It's crazy, man.
Shit happens like that, man.
And it's like and Neil Rogers died like Christmas Eve. And then George dies July 4th.
Right around a holiday.
Yeah, right before
They want to go right before a major holiday. Boy, they make
crazy.
a grand exit.
Right. It's like, man. But that's just how it is, and I just want to give him a shout out. And
yes.
We'll talk about it more, and
definitely make it.
He's I just he's an inspiration, and I think he was a very influential person down in South Florida. Even
the guy that died.
Yeah, even I had every time I had music, I would send it to him, and he would do. He didn't care if you send him something. He would be like, hey, the Blunt Dog sent me this. He's from Blunt City. Yeah, he I think he played it one time.
Wow.
But he definitely acknowledged, like, hey, he
was such a
he was trying to pump, like, local talent a lot, and he always was trying to boost. You know, he was just a nice guy, man, all around.
And knowledge, like
Yeah.
his background, like he was Neil's basically his producer.
Right.
He did the board.
Yeah.
And when Neil was on vacation, he would do the shows. In the summers, a lot of times he'd be taking, he'll take a few months off, a month off, whatever. So Neil, he'd take off, and George would sit in instead of having rebroadcast. They'd have him sit in.
Right.
And I love listening to him because he knew
That shit was
his
good.
spit knowledge,
Oh yeah.
like religion. If you
Yeah,
want to talk about anyone that
He
would
knows-
tell you that pitfalls of religion, that
Yeah.
man will
What
tell you up and down.
station?
This was on
station was this
560.
on? So everybody,
This was on
everybody
560
knows.
QAM back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's George Rodriguez. We're talking about George Rodriguez, was a longtime producer of the Neil Rogers Show. He died on Friday,
Yeah.
and we're just talking about him because, like I would, like Dre, I grew up listening to them, and
Right.
one of the drops you guys hear,
Yeah.
oh my god, and all
Yeah.
the stuff that we play, all that comes from the Neil Rogers Show, and he was part of that. He
Oh,
put
yeah.
a lot of that together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Like
I
what?
mean,
Oh my
every-
God! Where'd you come up with this?
Yeah, this is we didn't trust me. We're not giving.
It's
we'll
a
give them credit
homage
was
to
due.
them. Yeah. prayer.
Homage to them.
Yeah, man, because they were the originators. I mean, George, Boca Brian with the skits and the doi 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 doi. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's classic radio.
Check it out, Neil
you know,
Rogers Show.
Yeah,
Look it up on YouTube.
yeah. The
Listen.
old school is so funny. It's
Man.
funny as shit.
In Miami, we talk about the 305.
Yeah.
He complained about Miami.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
man was, and
Yeah.
he identifies with Miami
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he was part of this
Yeah.
community for many years.
Yeah. George
could
would
tell you-
always talk about how he got stuck here. I was listening to it for a long time. He's like, yeah, man, I came here and I got stuck here just like everybody else. And it's so true. You find so many people that are
You're
here
stuck.
that you get stuck here. It's like there's no way you can't leave. You want to leave, but you can't.
Eventually,
Or you get reeled back all the time, you know. And
Yep.
it's you know, that's why, like, you know, George, he was just an amazing person. He was the best.
Yeah.
You know, even when he did his own show, even on SoFlo, I followed him there, and he had, you know, all these people. When everybody got let go, he let you know, the Beast on, Joe Costello. They all had their own show. He had this shit set up before people could even think about it.
Yep.
He already had it set up, and you know, and these people became like Joe Costello is like a top NASCAR interviewer. He's a big time.
Now he's,
Yeah. Big time.
I remember when he used to sit in. He used to sit in with George,
Right.
and he was his board op when George was the host.
Right.
So, and they had some great conversations.
Right.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
so many people that came through there, and like he was one of the, you know, it was him, Neil, and then him, and I wish more people could have listened to them during that time. You, K-Dub, and any of the listeners that like podcasts, man. Back then, 560, the Neil Rogers Show, man, was some of the funniest radio. Like, it was the best, man. Like, I'm so glad
Classic.
I lived during that time, and I was able to listen to him. And
Yeah.
if you ever get a chance to listen to,
You know.
follow them on YouTube, and
Yeah, just listen to an old episode, you crack up, man.
Yep.
You know, we've talked about it that I've called once, and
I
talked
called
to Neil.
twice when I was a kid. I
Yeah,
called
and you know, it's just funny the way the shit that Neil and
the lightning round.
all that shit. It just this classic shit that people, you know, podcasters and radio people, you had to be from Miami and you would understand that. Damn,
It was a
that
shame.
shit was legendary, classic. Neil Rogers with George Rodriguez and George. It was like never missing a beat. Like what Boca Brian wrote.
Oh,
Like they still had the numbers with George being
right.
in the
I saw
summer,
the post on Facebook.
Yeah.
They were still
Oh,
putting up numbers.
George
It's
was
all about the numbers.
killing it.
Listeners, you know, they would follow that. They call it the book. And George
Yeah.
always kept the numbers up during the summer
Mhm.
because he was no slouch. He
Yeah.
could handle his
Nah,
own when
he
he had a
could.
show.
He could.
You know, he followed the best. So
He was killing it, man.
your rest in peace, George, man. This for you, bro.
Yeah. That's right, man. I'm gonna go get my beer now. But yeah, it's
I'll go get a beer. I
Yeah,
got some beer.
it's some
hold
beer
on, let
for
me go get
George.
beer.
But yeah, I you know, like I said, one of the reasons I always wanted to do this, the podcasting, and we'll probably get into this on Tuesday, eventually, is because growing up listening to Neil Rogers and having that whole interaction, and he didn't he talked to a lot of people early on his early career. He did a lot of call-ins. People would call in. He didn't do interviews. Rarely did I remember him interviewing people, but he would just have people call in, and they call them chronics. And these are people that would just call in and say stupid shit, and then he hang up on you. But he made it a point to either make fun of them or to kind of go with the flow. He had fun with it. You know, you can tell it was enjoyable. And later on, as he got older, a few years before he died, he didn't really take too many calls. It wasn't like it was back in the day when I was a kid. But I always loved the format. You know, he would just him and George would have conversations every now and then. Most of the time, would just be Neil complaining about something. He'll complain about Miami. He'll complain about, talk about his boyfriend. He had and at some point he moved to Canada. And he did the show from Canada. He did live shoots. Like he wasn't in the studio. He did it from his room in Canada. He did the show. And that's how much power he had. He could afford to do that. And like I said, I podcast now. I like doing it. One of the reasons is because growing up watching or listening to them and saying, man, I wish I could host a radio show. I wish I can go and crack jokes and tell stories. And, that's the reason I do it. And, I'll definitely mention that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You still there, K-Dub? We don't put you to sleep?
Almost.
Almost.
Just kidding. No,
How about Donto? No, about Donto, as Mama G likes to say.
No. I give it to you.
Dad turned me on to that. You know that, right? Dad turned me on to Nirvana.
Dad listens to a lot of crazy stuff. I was just gonna say I was brought up to the it's called the Snitch Show. I watched that show. That show. KBJ, I like KBJ, but no, the Snitch Show, that show is hilarious. I find myself listening to it sometimes, and me coming from a very young generation, not a lot of people know about that show, and I only know that show because of Dad, and he always listened to like the best and like crazy stuff, like some funny stuff. Like he listens to I don't know if it's still around, but Dad would tell me about this lawyer.
He used to tell me to listen to him all the time. I don't know if he's still brought. I don't know.
That? No, but he said he's fucking hilarious. I forgot his name, lawyer. But he's a lawyer, and he'll you come on there, right. Let's say you have a problem, right, Dre? Right, you have a problem.
My wife wants to leave me. What do I do?
What do I do? And he's gonna be like, well, is most of the stuff in her name? And he's like, and then you'll be like, yeah. Fucked. And then he'll be like, oh, you're fucking stupid. You're done. You got to give it everything over to her. That's it. You're just right there.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
You'd be like, what? Any cars? He goes, yeah. Which ones? I'd be like, my Monte Carlo, whatever. And he'll be like, oh, you're fucked. Like, bleep it out. Beep. You're beep. And he'll be like, oh. She got you by. He'll say some like raw stuff. He'll say some raw stuff. He'll be like, "Oh, she got you by the balls, man." Like straight up. I'm trying to remember his name.
The other guy I used to like growing up was and you probably heard of him. What the hell's his name? He screams a lot. He used to come on after Neil. He talked like this.
You talking about?
He had his voice, raspy voice.
Oh yeah. You're talking about
Pharrell. Scott Pharrell. This guy, and I heard him.
He was on. He does a. He's
national.
Yeah.
I heard him.
He talked about Neil.
Of course, because he revered him before he was. Because at some point he was national. I used to hear him at nights. I used to work at Publix when I was a young pup. I used to come home
on his Twitter right now. He'll bet you he talk about you.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he would he'd be like, wow. I hate the Chicago Bulls. That's how he sounds. He has a raspy voice.
He sounds like the Simpson character, the
bartender. Yeah, but like a lot, like
Mo.
That's how he sounds.
Sounds
right.
Like Mo.
And, kind of like Mo, right?
He sounds like Mo, but like this.
Yeah, like even the lower octave, man, Mo. And then he came down here for like I guess it was 6 months, and he was right after Neil, and it was the best time because they were both characters. Neil had his way, and Pharrell was more sports oriented. I mean, Neil wasn't sports. That was the thing. QAM was a sports talk.
Yeah.
Right? Because you go further back. Let's go back into the 80s. He was on I think he was on Zeta, and then he did WINZ, and then he went to WIOD. These were all talk. talk. They all did news, talk radio.
Right.
Then he goes to 560. Bro, he's smack in the middle of sports talk. All they do is talk about sports, and he would make fun of that.
Jock sniffers.
He called him Jock Sniffers, and it worked.
It's funny, yeah, because it was like it was perfect.
It worked.
He would come on right after Mandich.
All right.
And then he goes, and then here comes the 900-pound gorilla. Neil Rogers is coming up next.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Mandich.
Mandich.
Another one.
He had so many Mandich drops.
Yeah.
The stench of manure inside the Joe Robbie Stadium or whatever it was. What was the drop?
What is it? The
Miami
stench of cow manure
Miami
is over
Dolphins.
this stadium tonight or some shit like that. Yeah.
It's so funny. He's a 72 Dolphin perfect season fucking type of guy, you know? So 70s old man. But yeah, and then Neil Rogers would just rip it, whoever it was. When they do the switch over to the show, he would rip, and it would be anybody. And then they'll be like, "All right, are you there, Neil?" And then he'll be like, "Oh my god!" He'll press the button. You know it's him. Oh yeah, he's there.
He's there.
It'll be a George or somebody.
Yeah, there would be something at the end.
Yeah. They would put something, and then they would start the show.
Yes.
You know? It was so unorthodox, but like perfect.
It worked.
They're just so funny, man.
The ending of those shows in the beginning.
In the beginning and the ending, they don't just go off.
Bookends, man.
Oh, you just
Bookends.
start with Mickey Mouse.
I got a CD. I'm gonna have to break it out one day and
maybe we
play
should
it.
we gotta do an homage to George. Maybe
George.
I'm a
see if we can find something.
Because
but like both of them were just it sucks, man. It just sucks. Like all the people we grew up, loving, and that's part of getting old, man. We start losing people.
Mm-hmm.
And we just gained someone. You know her, you love her. Mama G, what's up?
Hey.
Hi, people.
Hi. Hello.
What are you guys doing?
We're talking, drinking beers, and we're reminiscing.
We're
reminiscing, George.
Doing.
Rest in peace. And we're
Oh,
drinking.
shit.
How are you?
No pa tanto.
And we're I barely see her. She's walking around.
My hair's
No
soaking
button.
wet.
She's in the dark.
Comb it.
Your hair's
comb it.
wet.
There we go. Bam.
Comb it in the hair too. So, that's something else that George and Neil would always say.
Hey, there you go. Live and direct.
Way prettier than Sean. Way prettier.
Yeah, I will admit that. Yes. Yes.
Way prettier than Adam Sandler over here.
Shut up.
Oh my god! Did you see the Gems movie?
No, bro. I heard everything.
No.
I heard
Was it
it's good.
Huh?
Yes.
Is
It
it?
was good, man.
good?
Yo, you want to kill this motherfucker?
Who, him or
Yeah,
Kevin
he's-
Garnett?
No.
Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler. He played he just was a douchebag, man.
Yeah.
He was a douchebag.
My kind of guy.
Yeah, he kept on betting on stupid shit. You're like, yo, what are you doing? He was a fucking degenerate
Gambler, right? Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yes. He
And
was
they didn't. They said he was supposed to everybody was saying
Yo.
that he could probably get an Oscar or at least
Yo.
get. And he didn't get nominated. Do you think he
Nah.
should have been nominated?
Nah, it wasn't no patanto. Not that. It wasn't that bad.
No, but
It wasn't that good. I mean, he was doing stupid.
It wasn't that
The
good.
things that happened in the movie, like you'd be like, nah, man, what are you doing? He owed so many people money. People were coming at him. He owed these people. People were asking for money while he was taking other people's money and using that money to bet it. He just won a bet. He
was living his life basically like get the bet to bet, right?
Right. He was bet to bet.
What a
he would
life,
win a
man.
bet.
To live
win
life
a
like
bet.
that.
And these
keep
people,
going.
he owed his own brother-in-law money. They fucking kidnapped him and put him butt naked in the car. And they're like, yo, if you don't pay us, this is it. And then he won the bet. He had the money to pay them back, and he bet it again. It was so I was like, this motherfucker's crazy.
I gotta see this movie.
It's so intense. You're like the whole
The one with
Is it?
Adam Sandler?
wow,
Yeah,
why are you
yeah.
doing this?
Oh, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was
watch
really
it.
good. I
Bro,
watched it.
it's good. And then they have
Don't tell him
and
too
one
much.
of the
Don't tell him too much.
yeah. They had the gem. It's about the gem.
Don't tell him
That
too
we
much.
talk about the rock, about the crystals, and then Kevin Garnett. He got this crystal from Africa, and then he let Kevin Garnett borrow it, and then he
Yeah.
had like 30, 40-point game. So Kevin
Yeah.
Garnett's like, I need that crystal,
That shit
dog.
was funny.
You know what I mean?
Funny.
Wow.
It was good. It was good.
So definitely another movie that I saw, guys, that I thought was really good was The King of Staten Island.
Oh, was it good?
Oh yeah, it was. It's one of those movies where it mimics his life because his dad did die in 9/11 as a firefighter. And in the
Yeah.
movie,
That's horrible.
the actor Pete Davidson, he plays. You know, his father did die. And he's dealing with relationship issues with his mom, and his mom's new boyfriend, and just dealing with his friends, and they get into some trouble. And his character is. You love him, you feel for him, but he's got issues.
Right, he's a piece of shit.
He's got issues, you know, and he's dealing with.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he wasn't a
Well,
piece
you
of
know, I'm
shit.
just adding more stuff. I'm
He's
gonna
added
put
up
it
and says,
on.
"Yeah, have you seen the movie yet?" No, he's not a piece of shit.
Well, you
Redact
know.
that. Was not a piece of shit. He was he's a 20-year-old something.
I was
that
just
gets
thinking
into
of
shit.
fucking
Maybe
Adam
gets into
Sandler. He
shit.
was a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
I thought D would be a piece of
But
shit.
dude, a lot of times he was shirtless, or he had like you would see his arms.
Yeah.
Dude had tattoos all up and down, all down his
Wow.
arm, his chest, his back.
Yeah.
This guy was like a fucking just like graffiti on the walls was his body, and it was just like,
Wow.
I can never do that. I can't
Yeah.
do that. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm just not
Maybe-
a tattoo type
Me either.
of guy.
I just my
I
tats are
almost did it,
freckles,
but
so.
you know.
Me too. We thought about doing it in fire
Mhm.
school.
Mhm.
All the guys were like, "Yo, let's get a tattoo for our class number," and it just fell apart.
Yeah.
But shit
I was gonna get a tattoo of a frog on my ass that says "rub it," and but I didn't do it. I turned back.
rub it. Oh my! I'm glad you didn't get that.
I know.
Nobody's gonna want to see that shit anyway.
I would only show girls. I would
It's
only
just-
show girls.
You want to see my frog?
When they
For
see my
sure.
ass.
You want to see my frog?
See my frog.
So, Mama G, how was your 4th of July? I mean, we'll probably do it again during the podcast, but how
Yeah.
was your 4th of July on yesterday? How was it?
Mine 4th of July was very nice. It was very busy, nonstop, all day long.
Mad people at the house.
No, not mad people.
No social.
okay.
So everybody stayed in their corner of the room, and everybody stayed 6 feet apart, right?
Mm.
Shit, it's
Yeah.
Miami.
No,
Nobody does
no
that.
tongue kissing, nobody.
No
None of that.
Damn.
None of
No,
that.
no coughing or breathing on nobody.
Just barbecue, drinks, and fireworks.
The grill
Yeah,
worked.
that's
Grill
how we
worked
did
out
it.
fine.
The
Yeah,
grill's awesome.
I seen the video. I seen. You had a good whatever setup you guys had. That repeater. I don't know what they did. I don't know if you seen the video. She
No,
that
I'm
was a
not,
lot of.
I'm not
That
including.
was
it.
all one shot. You remember the one you sent online? I don't know if it was on Facebook or
Who,
Instagram.
me?
You shared it. It was yours. Yeah,
I
you
did?
shared some fireworks. It was you. Yeah.
Oh,
Do I have
no,
to-
but
hold
that
on,
was last,
that's
that
refreshing
was
me.
last year's. No, that was a different.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh.
this year's.
No, but
Oh,
we got
okay.
a better.
Okay,
we
but
got a
I
better
see
one
you.
this year.
Okay, because that one I saw was like, damn, it was better than mine.
Yeah.
It was all in one, you know. And we did
No,
professional.
we had a
Everyone
lot. We had a lot.
Okay. Yeah, we
Yeah,
blew up a
Oh,
lot of
somebody,
shit too.
somebody
in
else.
there?
Who else? Oh, we got somebody else. Who is that? Is that Eddie? Oh, Kevin, you added a second one?
It's a sniper.
Sniping. Hold on.
It's the
There he
sniper.
is. Let's see.
What are you guys doing over there?
On your right. I'm on your
I
right.
hope,
Sniper,
I hope,
you're right.
I hope Guru don't have fucking coronavirus because I could just smell him. And
Well, you're fucked if
Inhale
I
it.
do. You're welcome. You're one of the chosen
Smell it
few.
right next to
Corona.
me.
You guys got corona?
One of the few.
what they're
The
saying.
proud. The corona. No, I think
The
that,
corona.
man, we've all had it. Probably have already been around it once. I wouldn't at this point. Just come on, man. Wear a mask. You better.
I
I'd be
am.
Like, I ain't had that shit.
Yo,
You
we should
think you
start-
don't have
I
it?
haven't had that shit
I'm
either,
gonna
so I don't know
start
what
making
you're talking
shirts.
about.
Yeah,
And
okay.
corona.
But we were talking early on
Corona,
before you guys got
understand.
on. We got a family member that
About-
has it now.
Who?
That has the virus. Our cousin's wife.
Yeah.
One of the cousin's wife. She has it. She's had it
What
for
is
about
it?
a week and a half now. And
How-
the whole
how-
story
how's she
went.
getting over it?
Just
Huh?
recovering, resting. It's day by day.
Antibiotics, Right, I guess.
Taking
There's no
stuff. Yeah.
medication?
I mean,
There's no medication.
nah, not from what he
Really?
told me. Yeah, from what he told me, he didn't really. I didn't get into specifics, but all she can
I
do is
wonder-
rest and just, take her vitamins and shit.
But yeah,
I
that,
wonder-
like my doctor told me like all you get is like antibiotics and you got to rest and stay home.
Yep.
That's what my doctor say. If you get
Don't
it,
go anywhere.
Because I told them, I went to my doctor and I told them, you know, I said, damn, I went to go try to get tested. They wouldn't even test me
Oh my
or
God.
my daughter. You know what I mean? It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
you know,
Nope.
It's crazy.
he's like, don't get me started, man. God, I can't stand the way they handle this shit.
Oh my God.
I was like, my boss was, my doctor was tripping. I was like, yeah, man, I don't know what. We had
Starting
the
shit with your
symptoms. They wouldn't
doctor.
test. Yeah, he came in with a shield, all type of shit. I'm like, damn, dude. He's like, yeah, man, look what I gotta go through.
Dude, you made me do
Hey.
it. You had that shit.
Yep.
Pobrecito.
Yep. So I mean, but we were talking about like for Tuesday, our 50th, because it's our 50th episode.
Wow.
So
5-0.
5-0, right?
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? Can
Yeah,
you
high
dig
five.
it?
There.
Those
It's
are
a
the
5-0.
That's the
But
big one.
Yeah.
5-0. Yeah, I mean 50. I mean we're
Right.
almost at 1,000. I was hoping to get to 1,000 by 50, but we're gonna get close. We're
Mhm.
probably gonna be in the 900s, maybe low 900s. I'm hoping.
Mhm.
Depending on how many people want to listen to it. Huh?
You work on Tuesday?
Yes, but I don't know if I close. Let me see.
Or you
I'll have to
can,
look
you
at
can
that.
hear the airplane in this mother.
You can hear the airplane.
Yeah.
I know. I think I closed, but we'll
Somebody
figure it out.
doing this.
But yeah, I was thinking, and with Dre, you fill us in. What you were
What I was saying, like, if we have an episode where we could just kind of recap how we all got here and how we met, and kind of talk about, you know, what we've gone through and how we got to this position, and how, you know, I think it's a nice, good, you know, way to, you know, I don't know, like explain how we got here, everybody's little story, kind of a recap, so we could get all mushy and stuff and cry together. I don't know. What do you think?
Aw,
Come on,
I
B.
love to see men cry.
like you fucking. I'm not crying. Fuck you.
No. Yeah, look, Mr. Tough Guy right
Nah.
here.
I'm
not crying,
you're crying.
I don't even see
I'm
him.
fucking with you about the crying.
No,
Huh?
but let's cry. We could cry.
Yeah.
I don't want to cry.
No, but we could, you know, talk. You know, it's
Get
not easy
emotional.
having a podcast and doing 50 fucking episodes and
Dealing
you
with
know
bullshit.
dealing with 5 divas and you know
4 divas and a king. What you talking about?
So 4 divas and a sniper. So you know it's kind of
Dre, Kevin's the bird, Dre.
I'm gonna shoot you now.
Dre, Kevin's the bird, bro. He reminds me of the bird.
The bird.
From
Oh
Neil
yeah.
Rogers.
He'll be quiet, then they just say some shit.
That's Kevin. He's
Yeah.
very
No.
he's surgical
But
about stuff.
I think you know, everybody has their story. We have our story, and then, you know, whatever. I mean, we could do other shit too. You know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
was-
saying-
And what else?
yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I agree.
we got.
Huh?
We gotta.
I like it. I like it.
You like it? Okay.
And-
So come
and
up with something. You don't
we
want to
gotta
come
say
up with a
something,
soliloquy or
We gotta say something about George. And,
George Rodriguez.
yeah.
You don't know who that is.
That we just talked about it before you came on. He's a South Florida radio guy that he started his own internet podcast
Before the live streaming,
Before
it was big.
Yeah, before big,
He did it.
he already did it. He did it, and he was on a famous radio station that they did talk radio. You know what I mean? So, and he's a Miami guy. He's Cuban, and then
Well, I said it.
he came in Mariel. I think he came in
I
Mariel,
think so.
and then
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like the furthest thing from a Cuban Spanish guy. He's more like a white guy.
He's a white guy, but
yeah,
he's Cuban.
Yeah.
Everything. His name is Cuban,
Yeah.
but he ain't Cuban.
Right.
He could school you on religion too.
Yeah,
bro. Let me
yeah.
tell you.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but
Yeah,
rest
we'll
in
talk-
peace. But
yeah.
we'll talk about it. And
Talk
then,
about him.
I don't know anything else you guys want to suggest, because I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to get kicked off the podcast for talking too much. All right, guys, go ahead.
The more talking, the better, brother. Please. Are you kidding me? You and Mama G, keep going, bro. Please.
No.
So, what are you guys thinking? Does that sound good?
I think it's fine. Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
What about you, K-Dub?
That's all right.
Any suggestions? Just pass the blame on it. Nigga right here.
Pass the beer.
Pass it through the fucking windows.
Right there.
So did you guys have a good Fourth?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
We had a whole our same thing. We barbecued. We jumped in the pool. Freaking. Then we had the fireworks going. My neighbors across the canal, they was fucking rocking shit. They had like 50-round machine gun fucking
Oh my God.
fireworks. You know, we had mortars and shit. We were lighting shit up, but they were like, and we were like, okay, well, shit, we just got one here, you know. But yeah, we had that, and we have,
Yep.
yeah, we had fun. We had beer and
That's 4th of July.
liquor and
Beer, barbecuing, fireworks, family.
There you go.
ribs,
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that. We had,
That's the way to do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I got there before nightfall, so I was able to enjoy it. I worked most of the day, but it was fine. I had a good time. We ate, blew up a lot of shit. And I was home by
Good.
midnight. You
Mm.
know?
Good.
But yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So yeah, that's what the plan is for Tuesday.
Okay. So what
Yeah, if
time?
we could come up with
Like
something.
around 10?
Well, hold on. Let me check my schedule real quick. Double checking.
Let me check my schedule.
Check my Rolodex.
Let me check my schedule.
You guys remember Rolodex? How many of you guys know what a Rolex is?
Check my schedule.
I'm not talking about a Rolex either.
I want a Rolex.
Not a Rolex. You had a Rolex?
I want one.
Mama G, wait, did you
got
take
one?
a
Let me
couple of
see.
gummy bears before getting on?
Whoa.
No.
Straight as a
Gummy
arrow,
bears,
buddy.
huh?
Huh?
Straight as an arrow, buddy.
Hey, listen, I'm not a cop. You don't have to lie to me. Straight arrow, officer.
I had a cop over here yesterday. My cousin's wife was over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
she's
acting.
cool
You
though.
acting.
Straight
You
as
had
an
to
arrow.
act straight. Oh my god.
No.
Nobody's doing anything, right?
I was like,
See, I would try to. I'd be the opposite. I'd try to get the cop to
Yeah,
do something
yeah.
illegal.
Come on, bro.
No,
Come
no,
on. I
no,
know you
no,
want
no,
some of
no.
this. I know you're a
See,
cop.
Now
Well,
you're
I was
off
giving
duty,
her
so we're
shots.
gonna light this joint right in front of you.
I
Like
was
coke,
giving
right?
her shots. I was giving her
You're
shots.
off
and I
duty,
didn't
right?
think-
You're off duty, right? All right.
Mhm.
All right, well,
I was, I was giving her shots, and I didn't think-
yeah.
and she kept covering the cup.
Oh yeah.
So every time she would take the cup,
Covering the
cup
cup.
off-
Why?
yeah, she would to say that means no more, right? So she, as soon as she took the cup off and she had the shot glass empty, I just poured some more.
Why would you love giving people more liquor?
I'm like, listen, if they stop you, you're a cop, huh? What are you gonna-
Right. You would
Shit,
hope
ain't
so.
no
Professional
way.
courtesy. Hey, come on.
Ain't
You know we
getting
got a
this.
curfew over here.
Yeah, 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, 10 to 6.
No fun.
So
10 to 6.
you don't see
No
nobody in
partying.
the streets.
No more partying. No more partying.
Man, I know.
No, I mean, it's kind of good, but not really, you know. No, I don't want to go. I thought about going out
Yeah,
there.
it's
I said it's not worth it. The aggravation,
Nah.
especially if I'm
Yeah.
buzzed or something. Forget it.
no. I think
Yeah.
That'd be the
But
worst.
I work Tuesday night till 11, so I don't know if you guys want to push it up and do it Monday because I work till 7 on Monday. If you want to do it Monday night, others. I may get out. I may
I'm
get out
available
earlier,
anytime.
but on Tuesday. But if I happen to be delayed, unless you guys want me to jump in, I'll jump in. I'll probably be leveling the store, so I can just talk.
You'll be doing what? Leveling?
leveling. Yeah, just I can jump in.
Oh, I forgot to say my car broke down on
Again.
Yeah.
What
That's what I meant
happened?
to say. Man, I was going to go play football, and it broke down right before the turnpike. I was like,
Oh, man.
thank God it broke down there because it just turned off. And
But what happened?
Oh, this is funny. This is funny. So I call. I don't know what happened yet because I tried to get it started. I tried to jump it. That bitch was dead.
Is it a Kia?
No. It's it's
Hyundai?
Hyundai. Yeah.
the hamster died.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
get another hamster.
Nah, yeah, I might.
That was
need
the
to-
running jag.
I might need
Yeah,
three
little
hamsters.
hamster.
Little hamsters.
But yeah, it wouldn't turn
Oh.
on, so it was making some crazy noise that I never heard before. But then I tried to tow it with me and my wife on some old school 305 down the street type shit because I broke down like 2 miles away from you. A pull.
Party
So
car.
my wife,
car.
yo, never did this in her life. Never fucking pulled nobody. Never got caught in the street. I'm like,
It don't happen to
I'm like
me.
fucking the chain popped like 3-4 times. I got to like maybe like 2 blocks with pulling the shit, and then I was like, man, fuck this shit, man. So I pushed it into the plaza and I just parked it because we kept on disconnecting, you know. And but yeah, it was funny. I was like, God,
Man, that's so
Man.
stressful.
I'm like, you gotta pull, you know, because you can't take off fast. You know,
You gotta drive slow and
you
you
gotta
gotta
go
go
slow.
through the
You gotta
phase.
feel it. So
I
yeah,
had to
yeah.
do that
So
once. That sucks.
yeah. So you know, if you ever broke down and you had to pull somebody, you know, that's some old
Never.
school. Old
That
school.
sucks.
That's some.
Yeah.
That's some real.
I actually did have
Shit.
a engine overheat one time down in
Uh-oh.
Burke Road.
Yeah.
The Yankees guy,
Yeah, I was
the
down
Maroon
in-
Tesla, got the virus.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He got the
Who?
virus.
Which one?
Lamaru Testa or something like that. Some baseball
Oh, I
player.
don't- Okay. We were
He got
talking
the
about that
virus.
earlier. One of the players got hit. He got the virus. Oh, look, man, I can't wait to see all the, they're going to have the injury report. They're going to say,
That's
oh, the
terrible.
weekly, the daily virus report. These three
Virus
guys got the
out
virus.
with the virus.
You know what? Just give it to everybody already and get it out of the system. You know?
Listen, that's what Sweden did.
Yeah?
Dodgers pitcher won't play this year. David Price isn't playing this season because of
Oh, David Price.
Priceless.
Yeah.
Their price
boy.
priceless.
over the
our boy.
corona pandemic. He said he ain't playing this year.
That's my
I
boy.
know. I seen. I read it.
What a was.
That's
Say,
my
come
boy.
He's
My
not a
dog
wuss. He's
right
taking
there.
care of himself.
Fuck that.
I know. I just.
It ain't worth it.
I know. I just.
And-
man.
And Black Lives Matter. That's right.
BLM, baby.
But yeah.
Yeah, all lives matter.
Mhm.
Man,
Nah,
like
but
I
yeah,
said.
I seen that on his Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he say why though?
He wrote, yeah, for his family.
His family. Okay, he has.
Shit like
Okay,
that.
I get that. A lot of them have kids, and then they don't want to risk it. I understand that. I understand.
Makes total sense.
You do what's best for your family. That's
They got
great.
money, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
And they're gonna get paid. They might not get a full 100%. They're only gonna get a,
Yeah, no.
I think a prorated.
Shit, prorated when you're making fucking like 30 million,
They're prorated.
Well,
for
we're
the
gonna
sake
give
of our
you-
life.
22
They pay that
million.
They're not
much?
getting-
Wait, they pay that much for a baseball player?
Oh yeah.
What? Girl, you in the wrong. You
Whoa.
in the wrong.
I didn't know that.
We only get. We don't get
You should
paid.
have made a baby.
A Rod made like
baseball
$250,000 his last contract.
They're
I'm
the
sure he
highest
should've.
paid, right? I think.
Yeah.
Right?
She's like, I sure should.
I should have been a baseball player.
Well,
Bro.
you should have been a baseball player. This
Yeah.
guy
You
was
sure
a freshman.
should've.
He would have started varsity. Kevin, he would have started varsity freshman year on my team as a senior, but he got involved with extracurricular activities.
What are you talking about,
Oh.
Willis?
He was a
Dumbo.
starting catcher in fall league. He was good. He had no arm.
Dumbo.
Mhm.
He had no arm, but he could play. He had the size.
He just
He
said
didn't have the brain either. But he could hit the ball a little bit. That was he had a
Are you
couple
talking
of these
about
going for him.
who are you talking about?
He just said
Baseball,
you
Dre
had
here.
no arm.
Oh,
When Dre, you can imagine Dre as a freshman, he was about 140
Yeah.
pounds, skinny.
yeah,
Yeah,
he looks more like a linebacker or a quarterback or one of those people.
but he was lanky. He wasn't
Yeah.
like he is now.
I was way more sexier.
and everyone
Like a
like agreed that he was
basketball
gonna play. Yeah, and then shit happened.
Rio.
But
Mashario Tanaka's test checked out at line. Oh wait, that's his name.
is that
He's
the
a
guy that got
Yankee
hit with the
player.
line drive? Was that a
he's
dude that got hit in the head?
He's a pitcher. He's a pitcher for the Yankees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he got
not-
hit. Wasn't that the guy that got hit in the head?
That's not.
You didn't see
I
the
don't know.
video, Mama G?
No, it doesn't say that. It just
Yeah,
says he took the
okay.
test or some shit.
He's cleared.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
he got hit in the head of a line drive. Yeah, I'll show you the video.
funny, Mama G.
Hey, K Dub. Side note,
You ever get
downloaded
hit by a
Warzone.
100 mile an hour ball back at your face? No. Not many get to.
Ouch.
What would you say?
Let me see.
What
What'd you
is that?
Oh, it's
That's
wait,
him,
oh,
the one you're
shit.
talking about.
I can't even look at it. Wait,
Oh,
go back.
pobrecito.
Put it down.
That's what you laughed at.
Boom.
Wowzers.
Look at him. He's banging his foot in the ground. You know that shit hurt. I've been hit
But
before in line drives. I've been hitting the knee. I've been
Yeah,
hitting the
but
side of the
doesn't he
head.
have a-
Right there. Boom.
Doesn't he
He
have
got hit.
doesn't he have like something on his head?
Pitchers should
Nah.
they should have helmets,
No,
dog.
they don't have helmets.
Yeah, they
Pitchers should
they
have some type of head shit.
like
Because if you get hit in the head, you could die.
Yeah, like the catcher. The catcher got it.
Yeah.
The catcher
Yeah,
got
but the
helmet.
pitchers.
Man, I've got hit in the balls. Shit.
Aye.
I've got hit. I had people fucking swing
Hit your hand in the
swing the
back.
thing and they hit the back of my glove. Like
That
wow.
hurts.
Oh fuck. I had it where the
That hurts.
fucking shit hit me in the chest, the pitch.
I pitch slow pitch softball now currently, and we have nets. But like 4 years ago, we didn't have nets, and I had line drives come at me. Honestly, I'd rather be without a net because those damn nets, they can ricochet off the net and still hit you, or you get behind the net. And I'm not one of those guys that like to fucking do that. I can feel my position, but I know why people do it. I knew a guy that lost his eye playing softball.
Oh,
He
shit.
got a line drive in the face. Yeah, he lost his eye. So
That's
I know why
hard.
they do it. I'm personally don't. I'd rather just fuck it. I'll back up. But some of these guys hit the ball hard. I've been afraid. A couple of guys that have been up. I'm like, yo, I'm backing up because I know this guy can hit me. So I it's crazy. It's crazy. But you know, you just gotta be careful out there when you're playing. Yeah. So, but baseball players, no, they got no protection. They gotta fill their position.
Yeah.
You know, the hell is he doing?
What is he doing?
My camera disconnected.
I
Oh,
don't know. I see a line. No camera.
No
No camera.
no cooler camera.
No camera. So, but yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like I said, we can do it either. Like if you want to do Tuesday, we can do it Tuesday. If you guys want to do it Monday instead, I'll have time. You know, we can do that. Cleveland Redskins. That's funny. What do you think about these team changing names?
Change the names. Yeah.
The Redskins, they don't want to be the Redskins anymore. People are saying
Why?
no. Because Redskins, think of it. What's
Yeah.
the name? Redskins.
oh,
Like what if
God.
what if the team was called the Detroit Blackskins or the Black
Oh
Boys?
no! Oh
would
no!
be-
Oh no!
Yeah,
They're taking
yeah,
it
see
too
what I'm
far. They're taking it
saying?
too far.
Right,
Take
They
it
should have
too far.
changed it a long time ago.
right, but he
you know?
didn't. That's
They
not
should have
even
never
want to
even
do it.
made that up. That's so stupid.
I know it's
Can you
You know,
imagine
it-
all the money wasted? All the things you have to redo?
Yeah.
Shirts, hats.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Nike
Yeah,
doesn't
but
sell it
never-
anymore.
They
You can't get
haven't
Redskins gear
they
anymore.
haven't how do you say they haven't redone they never redid it. They've always been the Redskins.
Yeah. The Indians
That's
were still the Indians, but they took out the
The
little caricature. It's like a little Mickey Mouse caricature of an Indian. They call him Wahoo. That's the Indian's name. His name is Wahoo. They got rid of him. You can't find that. You know that nobody sells jerseys and stuff with it anymore. Now they're just the Indians, but now they want to get rid of the Indians name. They don't want to be
speaking
called
of the
Indians.
Indians.
I mean,
Speaking of the Indians,
yeah,
these Indians they got a lot of money, right? The real Indians,
of course.
they got a lot of money. They took a lot of money from us, right?
Yeah,
Well,
we took
yeah,
that
from us, I mean, we just
Considering
I know we took
we
their.
just
I know we took
annihilated
their.
the race with that.
yeah, we killed most of them all. But here's some.
I mean, I didn't do that.
yeah.
I just got
Well,
hit.
wait a
No,
second.
but
We're the
then-
Spaniards.
but
Wait a
then-
second. Literally, we kind of did do that, right? Right?
Well,
We're all Spaniards.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Spanish descent.
Listen, I'm not from that country,
No?
but not my great grandfather was probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it's a tough thing because it's like to talk about, you know, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
correct.
It's hard, you know, we can't be hypocritical, you know, talking about, oh, well, this is cool. It's just, I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
tough subject.
I hope
It
whatever
is a very
name they
tough subject.
Yeah, I hope whatever names they pick, it's close. Like I don't know, Redskins. Maybe call them the Reds. Call them the maybe Redbone.
Yeah,
Would that be
Red
okay?
Bone.
Maybe just take out skins. I don't even know why that's such a big deal. What does that mean, Redskins?
Call them
Who
crazy.
cares?
Because if you look at the logo, some of the older logos, it's an actual logo of an Indian with a side view, like a profile view,
Mhm.
and they're red. You know, the Indians are red. You know, like
Yeah.
my grandfather. Side note: my grandfather was a Taino, and he was alive. he was red. Like I can remember
Okay.
seeing his skin. It was red, like the red skin. He had
Like
dark red
maroon.
skin, like almost like a maroon. Yeah, it was crazy.
Right.
And that's the color. That's what they call them. But I mean, I don't think it's derogatory. But I can understand why Indians, Native Americans would say, "Hey,
My God.
why are you calling them Redskins, man? That's not right." Okay, I mean, you know,
Yeah,
that's
it's
their
like
people,
saying
man.
black boy
right?
or
As I was saying,
Spanish.
like the
Jesus.
Spics.
Yeah, the Spics.
You know, what if you call them the Spics, the Miami Spics? You know.
Yes,
Oh
man.
my God.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like that would be like if you're gonna equate it, call somebody
Yeah,
a
but
Spic, call somebody
that shit should have been nipped in the bud a long time ago. I mean, and if they're gonna make a change, it's cool. You know, I understand why. It's just fucked up, man. I mean,
My
we
bad.
What
live
is
in
the
such
end
a
of
I went
we
to get
we live
food.
in such a racist ass fucking society that it's been normalized to us. You know, we're like okay with it. Hey, oh, look at the Redskins. Yeah, you know, we don't even think about it how racist it is. You know, it's like it's already common. You know, it's like we didn't even think about it 2 seconds. It being a derogatory
right.
fucking.
Now you feel all dirty saying it.
You know, it's
I'm
like
a
damn.
Redskins fan. Oh god.
Yeah, but it's I don't know, man.
Yeah. So thank God I'm a Dolphin
Wow.
fan. They keep nothing derogatory about a Dolphin. We can talk shit about us, say we're garbage, we're no good, but
Yeah,
nothing wrong with being a Dolphin.
right. We're just getting.
They're just soft.
Yeah, I've
Soft
seen Dolphin.
players.
Yeah.
Get out. We're gonna find out this year how soft we
Very
are.
soft players.
Oh, listen, girl. Hold
Whatever.
up. Hold up. Who's your team?
I know. She
Not
probably,
yet.
she
I
probably
don't have a team.
The
You just like the
It's
white.
probably like the Jets or
She
something.
likes the asses.
Mhm.
Guys' asses.
Yeah.
I like that line.
Wherever Tom Brady goes.
Oh, Tom
Buccaneers.
Brady,
What?
Tampa Bay.
Tom Brady, they just announced on ESPN he got an 8-pack. He got 4 goals to the
I
top,
seen that.
4 to the bottom.
Did he really?
He's going to Tampa.
Yeah, you didn't see the picture? I gotta figure out.
Yeah.
I have a picture.
And he got cornrows.
Yeah, they said 2 weeks after he arrived, they got it looking like fucking.
Is it true though? Is it true?
No,
Yeah, it's on the
no,
picture.
no, it's not.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yes, it's a joke. But it
Why?
would be
Because
funny
the-
though if he
the-
did.
Why? Because the Buccaneers are what? Like, what are they saying about the
Because they're
Buccaneers?
from
Because they're
Florida.
from Florida and like parts of Tampa is like worse than some parts of Miami. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Some
oh
parts of Tampa,
yeah.
it gets crazy.
Busch Gardens. You ever been to Busch Gardens?
Yeah, but I've never seen
That
no
area is
bad.
bad. That area around there is bad.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Yeah, like bad. Like, look, you've been to Wynwood. Wynwood's not bad anymore, but like, let's say Overtown.
it used to be.
Parts of Overtown.
Yeah, overtime is terrible.
I
That's how
I
it is
told my
around
brother
there.
that
Parts of there.
Wynwood is like the new South Beach. My brother's like, man, I used to go pick up dope in Wynwood.
Exactly.
I'm like, I
You
know,
still
I
can.
used to go with you.
Oh.
Exactly.
Listen,
We-
you still can.
I know
they
you
got
still
the little stores now out there. You see them?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
but weed.
yeah. But I'm
Yeah,
talking
the
about not
CBD.
weed.
Yeah, we're talking about other
I'm talking about things that are powerful.
Oh.
next level shit.
That rhymes with
Oh, okay.
track.
Let me get some Coca-Cola.
That rhymes with smoke. Nah,
Let me get some Coca-Cola. Let me get some white Coca-Cola.
yeah.
That rhymes
can.
with track. You're so dumb. That rhymes with track.
Come on, kids. Let's say it all together.
That was funny. That was funny.
But yeah.
Oh, shit.
Looking for that picture.
Yeah, man.
Where is it?
Say no to drugs, kids.
Just say no.
Just wait till you're 18.
Yeah, then smoking whatever the hell you want. Where the hell is it,
Oh,
man?
shit.
To put Tom Brady with the
Brady.
braid.
Black girl. Braid.
Yeah.
Bueno,
So, oh, here we go.
Look, Mama G, this is funny. There goes your boy right there. Look
That's
at
him now.
oh my God, pobrecito.
That's him.
it.
He looks like Eddie.
It look like Eddie.
Eddie's not on, so he ain't getting here.
Oh,
He's like, fuck you.
Oh, funny.
yeah.
Yeah. so
Wow.
that's him currently.
How do we
I don't
sound?
like
Do we sound good?
Yeah, how do we sound?
Yeah. Yeah, you
No.
sound good.
What about now? If we go back, how about now?
Don't go too far back. We're sharing a headset here.
I
see
can
how we're
tell
sharing
you're
this?
headset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Why-
we
why-
fucked up earlier.
Sorry.
What happened to AirPods, huh? You didn't charge them?
No, I have it, but I have it connected. If I would put my AirPods, I would hear you twice and hear everything twice. So we had to We decided to do this.
Speaking
one,
of
yeah.
charging, Mama G, you have to charge these puppies tonight since it's a full moon tonight
Yeah.
Let
for
me
all my
see.
astrological modules out there.
Yeah. Yes. I
I
know
thought
where
you're
the
not
full
putting-
moon.
You're
Huh?
not putting it. You didn't put it in the camera. I didn't see it.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Hold on.
It's right there.
Where is it? Oh, it's down here. My bad. Here we go.
Oh, I need one of those.
You get, they have them on Amazon. There's there's
Yeah.
different sizes. See, that's a really small
that
one.
was
I got
small.
one. I got one a little bit bigger. You definitely should buy one. You will have dreams. Like we talk about this.
Yeah.
I constantly have dreams. Like
yeah.
I just can't, and I remember them.
Yeah.
Because before, when I was younger, I would
Oh.
remember my dreams. Now I remember. Like for a time, I didn't remember anything.
They're
Now I
vivid.
remember
They're
everything.
vivid.
I remember it.
And like tonight,
Right.
with the full
Yes,
moon-
for real. You will not be. I mean, if you like dreaming, it's definitely
I
a good
love
thing to have.
But what do you do? You're gonna leave it outside?
You put.
Yeah, I charge it. I charge it in the moonlight, and then in the morning, I
Come on, say
I
hi.
take them. I bring them out,
Say hi.
bring them back.
All right, there he is.
We got Mini Sean in the building.
Hi, baby.
Say hi.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, he can't
Say,
hear.
how
me.
are you?
How are you?
No, say, she's asking how are you.
How are you?
She's asking how are you. Well, you can hear her.
I'm good.
She's good.
Okay.
So
Ah,
cute. Pobrecito.
Don't let that look deceive you.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I can see he's acting like.
Get down.
Okay.
Get down. Get down.
Don't,
nah, don't say that, bro.
in a good way, though. Not in a bad Mephistopheles
That's what I am.
Bible
Close the
devil,
door.
you
Go,
know,
go.
demon,
Close the door.
Type of way. So, yeah. All right.
Now you act.
Don't
now
lose
you
it.
Acting now,
I know, right? Hey, don't be taking that with
We're gonna
us.
pat you down before you leave the house, bro.
Wait a minute.
Sean, you staying there?
No, I'm heading home in a little bit. I was
Oh,
at my
okay.
mom's today, so yeah, I just wanted to stop by and
You just want to spread the coronavirus.
yeah, I'm giving
Oh,
everybody
okay.
the.
You're here to get.
I don't got it. I'm telling you, and if I have it, well, shit.
Shit, I'm already infected.
Yeah, you definitely
Fuck
are.
it, get it now and get it over with. You know
I've
what I'm
been
saying?
sniffing this guy up.
Oh, my
Get it
God.
over with.
But yeah.
All
Who
right.
the fuck is
Well,
this guy?
All right, so Tuesday. Well, if you guys don't want to do it tomorrow, we'll do it Tuesday whenever I get out. But I mean, you guys up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let
You
me
guys want to do it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, let
Okay,
me
maybe a
know.
little later,
I
but
could put in some PTO time to do this show, guys. I'll ask Steve if he'll give me the time off.
turn it in soon.
Since I already
It's
asked
gonna get
for
rejected.
Friday. I asked for Thursday, Friday.
He needs the
Wednesday,
paper. He needs the paper.
Yeah.
Make sure you send an
Send it
email
in.
and CC me on it, please. Otherwise, it won't get
BCC me on it, please.
BCC.
BCC me on.
Blunt City Crew, BCC.
That's right, Blunt City Crew.
That's
baby,
an
all
old. That's
day.
Dre's old rap group.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow.
CC me on it as well.
all right.
All righty.
right.
Y'all have a
We
good
ha-
night. If
We
you
have
want
another cameo here with
Cameo.
another kid.
Dre's female version. Can I come over here?
Come here,
Yeah.
Poop.
Let me see that little boy. Oh, it's a little girl. Hi, baby.
Says hi.
Say
How are
hi.
you?
Hi.
Oh my God, it's
She's so
Trey.
cute.
It's Dre
How
with
are you,
long
Mama?
hair.
This is my
Female.
twin
You
daughter.
good? Happy 4th. She's so pretty.
Not gonna say nothing.
What's
Thank
up?
you.
What's up with you? What's the matter with you, huh?
Qué linda.
I'm gonna meditate.
Can't believe I'm looking at Dre again. 20 years later.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But all right then.
Oh, so weird. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do it up on Tuesday then.
Close the door.
All right.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh God,
Oh,
Brendan's
here we
got
go.
to show off now. Here we go.
Mhm.
Brendan, what are you gonna show? Let's see.
Choose
Choose
Yeah.
a page.
Okay.
Destroy a page.
Nobody's destroying anything.
Destroy a page.
Can I sell this? Can I sell this for like $100 million?
What? That is crazy,
Solve
man.
it.
Okay.
What
I
is
don't know
it?
what this is. What is this?
Solve the riddle.
What is this?
Which Goosebumps horror monsters do you think these colors are?
Mm,
Oh my
this
God.
is coronavirus.
Yeah,
I
this is the
know that.
coronavirus. This is the genome of the.
No, discover which Goosebumps monsters these are.
Okay, this one is.
This is
the Hulk.
Meanie Green.
No.
This is when I threw up a few years ago. At late night.
And this
it
is
came out.
Coronavirus 20.
Vomiting. Yeah.
No.
COVID 20.
Murder Clown.
Murder clown. I knew it.
Werewolf
I
of
was
the
close.
Swamp and Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally see that.
No,
Yes.
yeah, that is the attack. I've seen that the other day.
This is the late millennium oppressive ADD period artwork.
Wow.
Wow, Dre.
What an imagination.
I'll call you in 2 weeks.
All right, Pablo Picasso,
I'll call you in 2 weeks.
Brendan. So
I'm not Pablo.
yes,
Sorry,
you are. You are the
I'm
Pablo
not
Picasso.
Pablo.
You could only wish
I'm
you could be
not
a Pablo Picasso.
Pablo. You doblos.
All right.
Oh.
Good night. You were leaving
Jesus.
soon, so get ready. Get your shoes and socks on.
Aw,
So all right. So we'll meet up Tuesday.
Tuesday
Yeah, we
night.
gotta go home. All right.
Mhm. Okay, just close the door.
Kids. Kato, you gotta have some, bro. They're the best things. And the worst
Take
things
your
at the same
time,
time.
Kato.
Mhm.
Take your time, hon. Take your time.
Don't take too much time, bro.
Oh, please.
where
He
is
has
it?
plenty
Oh,
of
that's-
time.
that's-
He's still in
You
his
got
20s,
both
man.
of
Leave
them
him
on. I didn't
alone.
know what the hell was going on.
He's almost 30. How old are you, Kato?
about 30, man.
28.
Okay, he's like 27 or 28.
He's 20. He's 28.
Probably, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
But with girls,
Yeah,
I guess it's different
I
though
had my
because
son when I was 27 or 28.
because of women,
those
you'd
are
have to get it
different
earlier,
times.
right? Yeah.
What times?
Those were different times. Now we're in the new world where you could take a lot longer to have a kid. Take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Don't have once you have a kid, you're done.
Especially if you don't have a
And I don't-
career or anything.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean
Yeah, yeah.
I don't mean you're done. I mean your life as a young person and only worrying about yourself. That
Enjoy
part
it.
of your life is done.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Take
let me
your
go get
time.
my gun. I'll be right back.
You're done.
Myself.
he's like, how long you get my gun?
And the
Oh,
time of
shit.
you having the time of you sleeping till 4 in the
Yeah.
afternoon
It's done.
is
Over.
never again.
Not
That's a
until they're out of the house.
Not
Right.
even
At
no,
18
no.
years.
No pa tanto, no pa tanto. Like,
Yeah.
maybe
Seriously.
Nah,
like-
and if you're Spanish,
Wait,
not until
wait.
they're
But mama, you
30.
can't. You
Some-
mama,
they
you
don't never
can't
out of your
stay up.
house.
You're not gonna stay up till 4 o'clock. You're not gonna sleep until 4 o'clock in the afternoon with your kids.
This,
No.
no,
That's what I'm saying.
I can't sleep until 4 o'clock in the afternoon for nobody.
Yeah.
I have to have
Nah.
the worst hangover that ever existed in order for me to do that.
But wouldn't you just have one day just want to just lay in bed all day? Like you just not even want to get up. You just sit there, just I'm not getting up. I'm just gonna lay in bed till like fucking 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I tried to do that today, and
Yeah.
I ended up mopping 3 times, sweeping.
But you
I did
can't.
a load of laundry.
That
But you can't.
that OCD
OCD.
kicked in.
That's
I
the
know.
mama GOCD.
Yeah, no, listen.
I tried to. I even did a little work. I even did a little billing for an
Mhm.
hour.
There you go.
I was,
I need you to come to
I
my
was-
house to clean.
No, right? You hiring? You can come.
You and my wife will kick it off, bro. Yeah, you guys will fucking start mopping and shit and cleaning the sweep here and
Go to
sweep
my mom's
there.
house. She'll hire you.
I was like-
Bathtub is
I was like,
dirty.
don't come over here. The floor is wet. Stay over there.
Oh yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
yeah.
I love it smelling Clorox and pine all together.
Oh,
Makes
you
me
sound
so
like
happy.
my mom. I get in the kitchen. My mom's like, no, te pone ahí hay cloro, ahí hay cloro. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck? You put Clorox on everything?
Yo,
See,
Clorox,
mijito, muévete. I'm
Bro.
like, yo, what the fuck?
Clorox be knocking you out, bro. I can't stand it smelling
No,
Clorox.
my mom is immune to Clorox.
I love it.
Really?
My
I
mom-
love Clorox.
My mom, you know how they have Spider-Man spits out the web out his wrist? My mom spits out fucking Clorox. She's
Like
like,
that, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, Kanye West announced
like,
his 2020
Yeah,
presidential
my
run.
mom spits out.
Oh, we gotta talk about that Tuesday. Yes,
Spectacular.
yes. Don't get
What
me
about
started on why he's running.
now
but
I know who
yes.
I'm going to vote for.
What,
Me
bro?
too.
Don't you do it? It's a Republican's. It's a trap. It's a trap. Listen, he is friends with Trump. They're doing this to get votes away from Biden.
Listen, how about
I'm
this?
telling you, that's why he's running.
How about this?
Yeah.
Trump and his vice president is Kanye West.
Oh! Can I say it? Not pa tanto.
Listen,
No.
it can
That sounds
happen.
good, though.
If
It
Trump
happen.
can be the winner,
I'm not racist.
If he needs the votes,
Drop the mic. I'm not racist.
if he needs the vote, he'll get Kanye
Right.
in there.
I'm not a racist.
And then
And then
I ain't even gonna
forget
lie.
it.
If they have a rally and it's almost a show, I probably might
it'll
have
be
to
a
go.
fight. It'll be a fight. We talking
I
about?
would love to if he's gonna sing. I would love
If
to.
The
he's
blacks
gonna
will
rap-
sit in the upper deck and
he'll
the
do-
whites in the lower
If
deck.
he'll do a show with Trump and get him on stage, I'm fucking gonna be there, even if everybody will hate me for the rest of my life.
Only
I
introduce
would
my
love
good
to go too.
friend.
I would love to go.
He's my good
Oh, yeah.
friend. Yay.
Because you know he does the gospel now. Those gospel
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh, he's
hallelujah.
gospel now?
This is
Yeah,
my
he's been doing his
this is
gospel
my
stuff.
good friend,
This
and
is my good Christian friend. He's terrific, fantastic. Kanye, you know I love you and your people.
That's how he talks. But you didn't do the
Hey,
lips
Kim.
right.
Let me see Kim.
Yeah.
Bring out Kim.
Sorry, I got big lips.
Yeah.
Bring out Kardashian's big
I
ass.
just want to say thank you, everyone. I'm going to introduce my friend now. He's going to be the vice
He has the best
president
Trump
in the
accent.
2020.
He has the best one.
That'd be
You do the
crazy.
best.
That'd
I
be
can't do
crazy.
it.
What happened?
You have the
That would be
best
crazy.
Trump, and you have the best Trump voice of all of us.
Terrific.
I'm Trump. I'm Trump.
Now you sound like
I'm
Borat.
the greatest. I'm the
Now
greatest.
you sound like Borat.
Borat. I'm a Borat.
So yeah, I saw that. But we'll talk about that on Tuesday. We'll,
Yeah. So we'll make a
Alright.
list. Check it twice.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Well,
All right, we'll talk
All
about
right, so
more.
we'll see,
All right.
you,
We'll have a
see you soon, fam.
Trumpy. All right.
Talk
Trumpy
soon.
out.
God bless the fam, and God bless the United States of America.
Yes. Trump and West 2020.
And look out for the second stimulus check, guys. Second stimulus is on me. All right.
that'd be a good
Listen,
idea.
guys,
I could use some of that.
I'll take
my
one.
vice president
Thank
is
you.
black. You have to vote for me.
Imagínate. Oh my
Gonna,
God.
Mother will not be happy.
He will win for
I'm
sure.
gonna let now the vice president, my good friend Kanye West, now up to.
My good friend.
Also,
they
I
call
do
him
want to
that.
add. I do want to add also his
You
wife.
realize they won't
Him-
vote. That his base won't vote.
She's amazing. She just made this amazing quiche earlier. It was amazing. It was great.
Kanye
No,
dropped
she
the
takes
beat
everybody
for
out of
the.
jail. She takes everybody out of jail, so you have to decide.
I just want to hear that Gold Digger song. Yeah, she's a trifling
Mhm.
president indeed.
I'm not
Wow.
saying
He's
he's the vice
old.
president.
Yeah, she's a gold digger. Well, you know his wife Melania.
Imagínate, Melania and Kim Kardashian. Wow.
Oh my God, the amount
Oh
of
my
ass
God.
and
Oh
Botox
my
in
God.
that fucking
Imagínate.
picture.
Imagínate la Kris Jenner. Oh my.
Oh my God, that girl. How could someone do that?
She'll be all up in there. Oh my God.
I can't imagine someone like that just goes that way after all those years. I mean, I
She's
just-
probably like, do it, Kanye, do it. Don't worry, I manage you.
Almost done.
All right, Melania, and Kim, come with me, please.
True.
We're gonna do
Well,
some.
all right, guys.
Melania, we're not gonna deport
Huh?
you yet.
What's up?
So, well, all right, guys.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night,
Real.
Good night.
my lady, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Please like, share, subscribe to Fam 305.
thefam305.com, thefam305@gmail.com, thefam305 on Instagram, thefam305 Facebook, and thefam305 on Twitter. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe.
out
Like,
at
share, and
Facebook Live as well. Done gaming.
help us out. You know,
Traffickers. You know,
Masterpiece.
yeah,
George.
I got
All right, I'm hanging up now.
I got Trump saying
Okay,
traffickers. You know that, right?
The traffickers.
I got him saying the traffickers.
All right,
The
we're hanging
chef,
up. Sit up. For now.
All right.
Trump out. Second stimulus already.
Give me your money.